Hey there YouTube, I'm going to be showing you how I set up my Baby Savannah Monitors cage. So, first of all, you want to have a hot side, you want to have a cool side. The cool side consists of little hides, which includes a little cave under there. Needs a water dish. My water dish is currently dirty because I fed him yesterday, and yesterday he went to the bathroom in it, so I gotta clean that out later. Right here I just have a 75 watt heat bulb in there, and then I have a UVA bulb, or UVV, never mind. And then I have a heat lamp here to give him a basking spot. Now, when you want to set it up, you want to make sure they have a basking spot that can reach anywhere from, I'm going to say 98 to 130, they say. Right now, his basking spot it's about 110 degrees, which is good. It also creates a little cave underneath here. So, a basking rock of some sort is pretty good. Make sure he's able to perch, be able to bask on it. Under here is a little moist hide, and I have a water bowl buried in this mulch, and I have a heat pad underneath, so the heat rises and it gets really humid in here because I fill this up with water and it's really warm. So it creates a humid environment, and I just have this log here because he likes to crawl and dig under it. And then you should have a hot hide on the one side. Well, you don't have to, but I do. And he is currently under here. He might not be too happy that I'm getting him up. Okay, he's currently buried back there. Yeah, but I have a hot side, and I usually moisten it down so that it's humid in there more. And he's currently right here. He buried himself. There he is. Yeah, he's a little... Usually he's pretty nice, but I think because I woke him up, he's a little mean. Once I get him out, he's fine. Yeah, once I get him out, he's really fine. He doesn't... He's a little squirmy, probably because he just ate. He doesn't like to be messed with, he likes to sleep. So this is how I set up my cages. And the humidity in the mulch, it should get anywhere between, I'm going to say 30 at the lowest and probably 70 at the highest. And right here, it's all really moist, so it gets really humid in his hide, and he loves the humid hide. You might not be able to see it too well, but this is really darker than the other mulch that's there. So yeah. And you also, for the water dish, you also want to have a water dish big enough for him to swim and submerge himself, because he likes to swim and stuff. And I have these two rocks in there because he likes to sit and lay on them, and I also have the other heat bulb over it, so he also basks and swims at the same time. So this is my Baby Savannah Monitor. They are very cool pets, and with a little taming, they can become just like little dogs. I haven't had mine for that long, so I'm working on taming with him, but he seems to calm down. Once I have him out of the cage for a little bit, he really calms down. He doesn't try to run away or anything. He'll sit on my lap. So some taming techniques is like working on picking him up. Like say he's sitting there, you might want to go under him like this. So when you don't want to grab him just straight grab them from the top because they think it's a predator attacking. And there's also the bathtub technique, where you put them in a container full of water and you let them perch on your hand to get out of the water, and it really calms them down. And then I also do feeding techniques, which next time I feed them, I'll show you that. It's where I have tongs in one hand holding the food item I'm giving him, and I put my hand down and I let him crawl up my arm to get to the food. This guy will also be getting a cage upgrade within the next 3 months. I am planning on building him a either 6 foot by 3 foot cage or a 5 foot by 3 foot cage. It'll suit him for the next, I don't know, 2 years maybe, and then I'm going to upgrade it again. Yeah, guys, these are very cool animals. You got to make sure you take care of them right, because they may seem very easy and relaxed to take care of, but without the right care, they will get sick, and you may not notice it. But they are a lot of work, especially with taming them. They do need a lot of attention. So many people think because they're cheap, it's a easy pet to take care of. But just because they're cheap doesn't mean it's the right pet for you. Alright guys, if you have any questions, just comment and I'll get back to you on another video. Let me know what you want to see. See you later, YouTube.